Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we'll be learning how to cut and sew the strapless bustier. If this is something you're interested in learning how to make, continue watching the video to the end for a better understanding. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell to be notified each time I post a new video. Let's get started with the tutorial. I've gone ahead to fold my fabric in two. Because this is a strapless bustier, we'll start taking our measurements from my chest line. So I've gone ahead to roll out my chest line. Then from my shoulder down to my chest line will be 6 inches. Then from there I would come down to 20 inches. That's the total length of our top. So it's not actually 19, then extra 1 inch for sewing allowance. So I'll go ahead and draw a line together. So from there I'll come down to my bust point, which is 10 inches. That's from my shoulder to my bust point, 10 inches. Then from my shoulder to my under bust is 13 inches. So I'll mark 13 inches here. So I'll draw a line to serve as a guide for our measurements. So after drawing out our lines, I'll go ahead and divide my nipple to nipple in two. Mine is 6 inches, divided by 2 is 3. So I'll mark it on my top length, 3.5, then 3.5 on my under bust, 3.5 on my bust point, then 3.5 on my chest line. The extra ½ inch is for sewing allowance. So if you don't add the sewing allowance, you end up, your nipple to nipple ends up becoming smaller. So over here I'll come in by ½ inch at the center front. Then from my bust point I'll come down by 1 inch and make a point there. Then on my under bust I'll come in by ½ inch and go out by 1.25 inches. I'll repeat the same thing on my top length. Then from there I'll join the whole point together. So from the under bust to where I came down by 1 inches, over there I'll use my French curve or my freehand to make a curve to meet that 1 inch we came down by, like so. After that I'll go up from my bust point by ½ inch and make a different point. Then on my chest line I'll come in to my center front by ½ inch, then go out by 1 inches, like so. So I will join them, meeting the ½ inch you came up by together. I'll join them together either with our French curve or our freehand. So from there, we will now start taking our body measurement. So my bust divided by 4 is 8.5. So 8.5 here. Then I'll go ahead to measure the dart we took out. Like so, I'll measure it, and whatever I get there, I'll repeat it on the side of this dress. So I'll repeat it here. Then the extra 1 inch left will be for our sewing allowance. Then I'll come to my under bust. My under bust divided by 4 is 7 inches. Then I'll measure the dart we took out and repeat it again on the side, like so. Then after that, I'll add 1.5 inch sewing allowance at this point. I'll repeat the same thing on my top length. So 7, then I'll measure the dart we took out and repeat it at the side. And add 1.5 inches sewing allowance. After that, we'll go ahead and join our points together. After joining our point together, let's cut it out now. So I realized I had not taken a neckline measurement. So I just came down by, say, 1 inch and connected the two from where we took our dart. I'll just connect it like so, making a sweetheart kind of neckline. So now we'll cut it out. So this is it for our front pattern. So we'll move ahead to our back pattern. So fold our fabric in two again, then draw out our chest line. Then from there, from our chest line, we'll come down by 6 inches from our shoulder, then 20 inches for the full top length plus allowance, that's 20 inches. So we would come in by 1 inch from our center, so that will serve as our zipper allowance. So don't forget that. That's if you would be imputing a zip, you shouldn't forget that 1 inch. So now I'll come down by 13 inches, that's from our shoulder to our under bust, and join them together like this. So over here we wouldn't need a shoulder to bust point, we need a shoulder to under bust. Then I'll divide my nipple to nipple in two, then repeat it here too. 3.5. So I'll repeat it on our top length, on our under bust, then I'll take that measurement on our chest line as well. So I'll join these points together with our ruler. Then from there, on the top length, I'll come in from the center front by half an inch, then I'll go out by half an inch also, making 1 inch for our total dart. So now we'll join from the chest line to our top length, we'll join it together like so. Once we are done, we'll start taking our body measurement. Bust divided by 4, 8.5. Then I'll add extra 1 inch sewing allowance. Then I'll move down to my under bust, and 7 inches. And I would repeat the dart we took out, I would replace it over here, then I would add 1.5 inch sewing allowance, and I'll repeat that same measurement on our top length. That's 7 inches plus the 1 inch that we took out. And then extra 1.5 inches for sewing allowance. So we will join it together and go ahead and cut it out. So this is also it for our back measurement. Done cutting the back, so this is my front pattern. I'll go ahead and join them together and sew. So I would lay them down like this, like so. What I'll do now is I would go ahead and pin them together. So this side I'm turning is the right side and this is the wrong side. So with the right side facing each other, like so, I'll go ahead and pin them down. But make sure it's the right, like you're placing it exactly on each other. There shouldn't be any shift or anything, or else it wouldn't look nice when you are done sewing it. So this is it. I will sew this side down from the top to down, then I'll repeat it on the other side also. This is what it looks like after joining them together. So if you would line your top, you would repeat the same stitching and cutting on your lining, then you will join both of them right side facing each other on your chest line, like so. Then you turn it around. So we've come to the end of the video. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well. Notification bell, and share this video with your friends and family. Thank you so much for watching it to the end. Bye.